Hey teenagers, young people, thank you for coming back again and again. Thank you for shooting your questions. Find our social media links that has been there. Shoot your questions. I have a lovely question. So once the lockdown ended, I came back to school, came back to class. I was very close with this girl and the lockdown separated us. I started talking to her due to our class sitting arrangement. We became really close friends again. Now, this was the first time I felt something productive out of a friendship. Because in contrast to this recent friendship group, she actually acknowledged me as an individual. For the first time, I received compliments. For the first time, I received appreciation from someone. I was constantly bombarded with positive affirmations, genuine advices, an actual ear to listen to me, be it good or bad. I reciprocated to the same as well. For the first time, I saw it was going. I actually got better with my parents, eventually grew out of my bad relationship with my parents, and today things are much better. She was one person who really understood me without any external intentions and her benefit, but simply because she loved me and I loved her back. She truly added a productive value in my life. But for the slightest of the fights, it started triggering me. I began to blame myself too much that I couldn't fix myself, and I'm still giving pain, to my friend and to my parents. That emotional hurt was so bad, I started self-harming myself. I started watching gory, disturbing, icky movies. Most of them are banned. I found them somewhere. I don't know how. It somehow helped me with that emotional pain. So please, I've developed psychopathic tendencies, blood addiction, excessively talking about knives, fights, sadistic, and lots of other stuff. Now all this, put into this teenager, you know what I'm going through. I'm in an emotional turmoil. Help me out. I read something like this and my heart goes out for you. Thank you so much for taking time to write. Even before I start answering and things like that, I think for this question, I just need to answer two very important things. One, you need to start sharing with an adult, and somebody needs to know, and you need to meet with a counselor first. And if they suggest that you meet with a therapist or somebody who can help you out, because I'm telling you I'm not trying to blame you. No, I'm not trying to brand you. No. Many times I say this, and teens immediately say, now you're telling me I'm gone case. No, I'm not saying that. But you've fed yourself with a lot of things that's not very helpful. I'll just use that word. A lot of things that you've fed yourself with. And what you feed is what you get. So for you to starve yourself and for you to clean yourself from that mindset, from the things that has been fed into your mind, you need to be now reaching out. You need people in your life. Maybe your parents, maybe your brother, maybe your sister, maybe a very close friend who is a little older, not your age, maybe a little older. And when you say older, again, if you're a boy, I think it'll be good, healthy to get another boy. If you're a girl, if you can find another girl. So you need to be in that place where you can start sharing, because you need somebody to pull you out. You're it's like a well that you've dug yourself into, so it's like, it's not that you've fallen into a well, but you're digging a well, you've dug yourself into a well. But now for you to come out, somebody needs to pull you out. That's the first thing that I would say. The second thing that I would say is this. I've said this before. Be careful about what you see and what you listen. You need to start, replacing that with the right stuff of what you see and what you listen. If you start listening and seeing things, that all the different things that you have said, it's going to drag you down. You want to be very careful about it. Now, let me say this. Can all of a sudden this change can happen? Can you immediately come out? No. It seems, I don't know how long you have gone into this. I don't know what's your personality. Certain personalities can bounce back immediately, come out of the pit immediately. Certain personalities will take a little time, but you can eventually come out. You can come out. You definitely can come out. So I want you to understand this. Your life is very precious, and don't throw it. You're too precious. You're very, very precious. as I read this, I just couldn't control the tears, and I didn't openly cry on camera. But I feel I feel for you. Don't give up on your life. You're very, very important to us. Very, very important to us and to this world and to your family and to the people around you. I know silently you're sitting in your own private space and doing all of this, but I think you need to connect. You need to connect. You need people in your life. And be careful about what you watch and what you listen. Be careful about it. You're amazing. Don't give up on your life.